Hey everyone, it's Lee. It's been a really long time. It's been over a year. Um, I'm going to talk a little bit about what's going on here. I made a video a little over a year ago on how to get rid of dark circles under your eyes. And originally I made that video for just two people. I never even thought it would get more than 15 views, let alone currently it's at 32,000 views, which still just blows my mind. But I've gotten a lot of questions. And so I am researching some of those questions, namely, where do you find the two items, dongui and the pearl powder, if you don't live near a Chinatown or an herbalist? And so I think some people in the comments have said where they've gotten theirs. So definitely check that out. I haven't ordered from any of those companies, so I can't really speak on their behalf, but I'll try to figure out where to get the items. But one of the things I'm going to talk about right now is what exactly this channel is. My original intention with this channel was to help me prepare for my entrance exams into my school's clinic. Because as some of you know, at the time I was studying to be an acupuncturist and herbalist. Well, I've since then graduated, so obviously I made it into the clinic, went through the whole year of internship at both the school's clinic and at one of the major hospitals in Houston, and so I've graduated. And now I am practicing and preparing for my board examinations. So that is where I stand now. This is why a lot of you, when you have subscribed to this channel, you got an herb poem, because I have to know a lot of herbs. So that's what those poems are, to thank you for subscribing. It has a herb name, what it does, and so that just helps me memorize the herbs. So that's what that is, in case any of you are wondering. But I have some other videos in store for you all now that I have more time. And when I get a table, someone was mentioning a table, I recently moved from Houston to New Braunfels, Texas. And so when my furniture gets here, right now, like as a light source, I'm using a flashlight and a very low power lamp. So it's very dark. But sorry about that. But I'm going to talk about other herbal remedies that you can do at home, such as how to get rid of dark spots left from acne. Because, as I've told some of you in the past, I had severe cystic acne, and so I was able to get rid of that, and as well as marks. And so I've gotten a lot of questions about my skin, like what I use. Also, my hair, as you know from the last video, I have extremely curly hair. But some of you who've watched my other channels know that I'm able to get this kind of result just from like washing, conditioning, blow drying, and flat ironing. So I'm going to show how I do that as well, even though my hair looks like a wig right now because I just recently had bangs cut last week and I have no idea what I'm doing with them. So it looks like a wig, but it's not. It's my hair. And so I'm going to talk about a lot of different things. Now, what some people I've noticed think is that they believe that you either have to pick one or the other, like either Western medicine or like holistic and herbal medicine. You know, I'm not really into that. For me, it's whatever works best for you, for whatever condition that you have. If it works and it's not harming you and it's not harming anyone else, go ahead and do it. It doesn't have to be like all herbal or anything. It's just that, that's what I studied. So that's where I stand on that. So I'm going to talk about other things as well, such as like BB creams. Some of you know who that is. For those of you who don't, I'll talk about that later on in another video. And I'm going to put these out more frequently than just one per year, I promise. And so if you have any questions at all, just go ahead and ask me. I will answer them as soon as I see them. Problem is that YouTube, for whatever reason, stopped sending me email messages whenever someone sends me a message. So I have no idea unless I happen to look on that channel and see it and then I'll answer it. That's why it takes me a while to answer some of your questions. I'm really sorry about that. So, that's all for now, and I will see you all sometime in the future. So if you have any questions at all, just fire away. Oh, I guess I should say a little bit about myself. Okay, that would be good. Um, okay, well, I graduated from University of Texas in Austin with a Bachelor of Science in Zoology and Pre-Medicine. And after that, I was going to study to be a forensic pathologist. And after graduation, I decided to study gemstones instead because I needed a non-biological science to graduate. So I took one in gems and gem minerals, and I became a apprentice for a lapidary. And so that's gemstone cutting. So after graduation, I went out to Carlsbad, California to the Gemological Institute of America, where I got my graduate gemologist degree, and I studied jewelry there. So I did jewelry appraising for many years. And while I was doing that, I decided I don't want to do that for the rest of my life. So then I went back into school, and that's where I studied Oriental medicine, which encompasses acupuncture, herbs, and other modalities along the same vein as that. So I like to keep my brain going, so I'm always learning new things. And the things that I talk about on here are things that I've done myself, but don't limit that to any questions that you have. I can try different things, and if I can't find or I don't know an answer, then I'll try to find an answer for you because I have a lot of resources. So I will see you all next time. Bye.